Hey guys, have you noticed that pop songs have been getting a lot shorter lately? Yeah, you're not going crazy. The average length of a hit song today is shorter than ever. Like a lot shorter. So what's behind it? Is it just a creative trend? Or is it a business one, pandering to our rapidly declining, attention spans? In the 1990s, the average song ran for about 4.5 minutes. Today, we're down to around 3, with some chart toppers barely breaking the 2-minute mark. To understand this better, let's look back at what has influenced pop song durations over the decades. In the 1960s, tracks were actually as short as they are today, averaging in around 2 or 3 minutes long. Back then, though, it was the limitations of the technology that dictated this. The physical vinyl format could only hold so much music. So brevity wasn't just a creative choice, it was a literal requirement. Think the Beatles, Love Me Do. Clocked in at around 2 minutes and 22 seconds. Please Please Me, exactly 2 minutes. And their first number one, From Me to You, didn't even hit the 2-minute mark. But as technology evolved, the 1990s and early 2000s brought longer, more elaborate tracks. Long intros, epic choruses, and bridge sections stretch songs out to well over 4 minutes. Think of classics from Celine Dion or Eminem's #1 hits. Fast forward to today, and songs appear to be shortening again. But this time, we're also seeing faster tempos and even different structures. And ironically, it is again due to technology. In this new era of music discovery, streaming platforms demand songs to be replayable as artists stand to gain more virality through sheer numbers of listens. And as you only need to play 30 seconds of a song to register as a listen, it pays to put the hookiest part of the song right up front. You might have even noticed more songs like Sabrina Carpenter's legendary Espresso, starting with the chorus instead of an intro or a verse. The other reason song durations and structure are changing is social media. TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Catchy 15-second hooks on these platforms are super important, not only to attribute plays and engagement, but also to feed the complex algorithms that allow the music to be fed to more and more listeners. So if your song doesn't grab the listener's attention in the first few seconds, they're most likely to move on. But what are we really losing at the expense of this current trend serving our short attention spans? Think about the epic songs of the past, like we said, the ones that took their time to tell a story, build an atmosphere, or just let the music breathe, like Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody or Led Zeppelin's Stairway to Heaven. Will we ultimately fatigue of the short form and naturally seek out longer formats again? Is this a natural pattern that occurs in pop music over time? If this graph is anything to go by, then the answer is yes, as song lengths have become known to follow this pattern over the decades. Or is it different this time? Will we end up with a future where short music hooks become the new pop music? What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more deep dives into the world of audio, music, and technology. See you next time.